If you got, like, I did this on the gaming PC and I had it looking a lot better than this. The textures are really upscaled and, like, that grass didn't look like crap, you know? And maybe we should wonder if I tried to emulate a Nintendo 64 game if it would go better than this. Or play the PC port of Mario 64 that I've seen out there. It might perform better too, but... oh, it's kinda... that frame rate isn't that great. I wonder if there's something we can do to make this a little better. There's probably not much. It didn't seem too bad in around the castle area, but... hold on. Let me make a configuration change. I don't want it to be that jumpy. Well, the only thing I can do is I could turn the GPU scaling down and then try to turn up the texture scaling, but I don't know if that's probably not gonna look that great. We'll try it though. Well, that looks... it's performing worse somehow? I guess the texture scaling is what it's complaining about. Well, we'll do a double scale again. I'll turn it back to 1 times, and then I guess we might just have to play with it as is, unless I take the color depth down to 15. Try anything we can. Might just have to live with the frame rate problem. Streaming PC is not a gaming monster, but like I said, I tried to get it working with the setting the audio of the AI voiceover from the streaming PC, and it just would not want to go, so... voice.ai says it will not do it. It can't keep up. It used to be able to. And I haven't changed the graphics card, so I don't really know. I don't know if there's any other tweaks I could make for performance on this thing. "3D platforming at its finest, folks." That's sarcasm. Ugh. I don't know. I'm not liking the frame rate, but there's not a lot I can do about it. Try to switch the other PC, and then you wouldn't get any commentary from me if I did that, so... this is gonna have to work, I suppose. Well, that was a bad timing there, Bethany. Jeesh. I need to aim a little higher if I want to get on that island. I don't know, let's see. Hey, the thing is, I doubt... well, maybe a better graphics card would help in this one. But at the one the reason I was getting another graphics card was for the gaming PC, is it's better. Now I want to climb the tree. I'm trying to do the red coins here. Like, I don't know if I can get all of them, but we're trying. Oop. I forgot to, jump. It's been a while since I played any version of Mario 64. I started to play this. Not too long ago, but I had to test it out, and like I said, you know, it's one thing to try to test it out on one PC, and then you try to switch to the different one. You run into this problem where not a very smooth gameplay experience. Those who played this on the 64 wouldn't have had Yoshi as a playable character. It was only Mario in that version. You also get Wario, Louie, and Luigi too. And you don't start out the game as Mario. You start out as Yoshi. Which is pretty interesting. Controls like Yoshi normally controls. You got the little jump flutter at the tongue. Otherwise, he kind of controls similar to Mario did in the original game. I don't know. It's kind of working. I just wish the frame rate were smoother. Sorry to keep harping on that, but that's just one of those nitpicks. I really don't know what else I can tweak other than... Because even when you saw when I put it on the bad graphics mode where it's scaling at the original DS resolution, it still didn't perform very well. I think the limitation on this has a lot to do with the probably more of less the graphics card and more of the computer's processor. I just don't think it's built for like any gaming and at a modern sense. My newer PC that I've used to play games on is a little more capable, obviously. But even then, I need that graphics upgrade, which I have enough to purchase. I haven't purchased it yet because I wanted to wait until... To be sure I didn't need the Patreon funds for living expenses, because I'm kind of getting down lower in my checking, and I'm just trying to be smart about it. I get paid on this coming Friday, so... and I got some bills to take care of then, so... Having a ball, aren't we? Okay, sorry for the pun. A little late on the pun, too, but that's what came to mind after I got hit by it. Okay. It doesn't help that there's a delay in me saying anything, either. Oh yeah, there's a silver star. Regular star to obtain in here, too, but I haven't really been trying to get those. I've been looking for the red coins. I'm 2 shy? Yeah. There's one on this hill. I just don't know where the other one is now. Oh, major frame rate problems there. There it is. Run away from the bomb! Don't let it get you! Come here, Snar. I overshot that somehow. Alright, I don't know if they'll let me get 2 stars in the same level. Like at the same time. I might have to... Where did it put the red coin one at? I'm kind of wishing I had tried the like an N64 emulator at this point. It's funny because I wouldn't think a DS would be more powerful than apparently it is. You know, because, like, I can play the 16-bit and 8-bit games, but... There it is. Am I even live? I suppose I better check that, because, well, like I said, I didn't really expect anyone to pop in, but... I just want to make sure I'm public. Yeah, hang on. Yeah, it's just probably people weren't expecting me to be on, and, you know, what do you expect, right, Bethany? You don't announce before you come on, and no one's gonna show up. Honestly, though, I was just kind of like... Kinda just doing this last minute before me, you know, I was gonna head to bed, and... I'm like, well... I haven't posted anything new since the past altering Claire Redfield one, and I ain't even done my live stream yet for the 1,000 subscribers, which were well past by now. So, yeah, I don't know. I mean, I figured, why not, right? Okay, so I have no clue where every one of these silver stars are. That's a new thing in this version too. So, classic Mario 64 would probably be more my specialty. I'm just gonna have to hunt around until I find them. It might be possible that you can't find certain things without playing as the right character either. Like, if one of these Goombas has a Mario cap, I can switch to, like, Mario sorta temporarily, so I get hit. I don't think I can use the tongue to get that off of the chain chomp, can I? I'll just have to chase him. Alright, first two. How many are there again? 5 or 6? Well, I'll use the cannon. I thought maybe there was one up there on that island. Now these textures look worse than the 64 textures. That's the one complaint I would have. Overshot that one. Even for the tree, you saw it. Didn't quite get there. Alright, we don't want to get hit by the balls there. Okay, where are you, Star? No, not there. I guess there's no more over there. And maybe there was nothing on the island anyway. One of these Goombas might have one. That's another thing that comes to mind. Or a Babam, maybe. Definitely not the chain well, I guess I got one from somebody. But does it like... Okay, if you get hit, did you lose one or something? Because I thought I already had to. Or is there a time limit? I'm gonna watch to see if it does go away. Vote added. Somebody popped on. I can't really see that extremely well. Ashton says, hi, Bethany. Hello, Ashton. What happened when Yoshi holed in a bomb? I can shoot it out before it explodes. And then you can throw it at the other enemies. The ones that are damageable anyway. Like the Goombas. And if you hold on to a Goomba long enough, it'll turn into an egg we can use as a projectile. Which is pretty cool. But you can't get 2 projectiles at a time. So I think what happens is you get a 1-up if you get 2 of them. I think. I'm gonna test it out. Eat one and then hold on to the other one. No, I guess you can't. You just shoot it out automatically. Okay, never mind. No, once again, run button. I'm used to the... I should probably have reversed the controls. I'm expecting the jump button to be what I'm pressing for the tongue. That's usually the punch button on Mario, so... I just set it up on the emulator according to what it said the label of it was supposed to be, so... It says the... Okay, so, because I think the one I'm expecting to be A button is actually the B button. Because that's the way they told me to set it up to mimic the DS layout. But I should have reversed it, because I always make that mistake when I'm playing. Okay, I was supposing one of these silver stars is gonna have... I know there's one if I go around the back of here. No, that's the, that's up. I need to find the down side. It almost looked like down there for a second. I guess I gotta go around more and then come back down. Try to remember how I got it last time. Is this it? I hate this camera in this game. They still have to fix that. It's not like a free roaming camera. You gotta rotate it manually. Yeah, this is boulders going now. What version of Super Mario 64 is this? Ashton says. This is the DS version. Which is, as you can see, it's mightily struggling to keep up on this older PC I have to run it on, because streaming PC is the only thing that I can use, since I can't send the game footage from the gaming PC over and use the AI voice at the same time. Because my streaming PC no longer wants to handle AI voices at all. It won't work. It's too intensive. But once they updated that program, I guess that was the wrong way. That's what happened, so... Nintendo DS and emulation, Ashton says, yeah. That's part of the problem. I mean, if this were an actual DS, and I was somehow, like, able to stream it to the PC, I wouldn't have any of this slowdown, but I also wouldn't be able to play with analog controls like I am right now. Is that where I want to slide down, or this is the mistake I made last time? No, that's the mistake I made last time. I gotta have a better memory. But if I could have played this on the PC I wanted to play it on, it wouldn't be stuttering at all. Actually, it performed very, very well. It's not unplayable, at least, but it's dipping down in frame rate quite a bit. I don't have the frame rate listed, but I think it's like going down like 15 to 20 frames now and then. You know, I might try for the 100 coin challenge instead at this rate if I can't figure out where these other silver stars are. There gotta be one at the top, is there? I don't see one. Okay, where else could we check? Well, I know there was one if I slid down somewhere, but I think I'm, like, overshooting where you do that. Because it wasn't this one. There's this area behind here. No, I've been there. See, you can slide down this one. Maybe it's that great spot where the red coin was before. Because you can't slide that way. Nope, run button. Is this the only spot I can slide down? That didn't really help, though. How did I get behind the cage? That's where I want to go. I gotta come around back here. It's been such a long time. I just did this a second ago on the previous star, but I don't remember. There, maybe the cannon will help. No, it's not gonna rotate all the way backwards, is it? Well, there's one right there anyway that helped. That did help, but not in the way I anticipated. I know there's gonna be one behind that cage, because I remember seeing it there. Oh, here we go. I think the bomb might have it. No, it wasn't him. Maybe it was one of these two. Or I gotta wait for one of these balls to spit one out? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I'm stumped. What did I do to get it to appear? I could have swore one appeared down there when I was here last time. Came out of this cage area after I opened the switch, and then there it was. Cool. I suppose I'll just check out every enemy night again and see if maybe one of them's got it. I mean, it can't be in here. Because this is one debris. If you're not Mario, you can't do a ground pound on it and break the bricks, so... If that's where one is, I can't get it right now. Made a noise down there, but I don't have that screen turned on, so I don't know. Well, I'll take this anyway. Climb a tree and see what we got up here. Nothing. I refuse to believe there's nothing over here. Well, I think the 100 coin one is the one that you can get and stay in the level, so... Push comes to shove, if I get 100 coins first, then we'll just go with that, but... I might have to go up into the sky to do that with the wing cap, and I don't have that unlocked yet. I can get coins from the red ones, those are worth 2 though. Oh, I think I remember ground pounding these does something. Yeah, okay. I would like to find that last silver one, though. That's the star I'm supposed to be working on. I don't know if there's enough coins left in the level I can get to that'll make it possible for 100. We'll see. Well, there's that. I might as well get it before it disappears. Okay. Okay, that one's found now. Let's see if I can get 30 more coins, though, before I grab that, because that way I can get 2 out of this. I guess 31 coins, technically. Well, what? That's grayed out. Is it telling me I can't? Oh, that's the red one. I got the red ones again. Dad. That confused me for a second. I'm like, I didn't get 100. Why is it? Oh, yeah. Okay. You don't have a coin. You don't have a coin. You don't have one, I bet. I've already killed you. Wait, you got one. Okay. Brom found this thing. I forgot it. Need about 20. 21. Not gonna be any there. I know there's some up in the sky. I'm pretty sure I got all the bombs down there, so they're not gonna give me a new coin. Was there some I missed it if I'm going up the hill? You don't have one, and I bet you don't. Yeah, I'm gonna try you anyway as I'm going by. Alright. Worst thing happens is I can't get the 100 coins yet, and I'll just skip that and unlock more stuff, but I'm so close here. Nah, I'm not seeing. Well, there's one. The island's gonna have some, and the sky's gonna have some. Get out of my way, sign. No, this is a bust. Yeah, I could try to see if I can get anything out of the island. Is there a cannon on the top of the island? Yeah, there is. Okay, that's the only hope I've got. I can also, unfortunately, damage myself if I don't do it correctly. Oop. Forgot to jump again. That's the real problem with me. Cannon is over here. Wait, can I not get this shed anyway? It might need the vanish cap or something. I hope that is not locked off right now. Alright, we need to get the tree. This might be too far away for this. Yeah. There's a closer cannon over here. Alright, we just need to aim for the tree somehow and try to... Okay, that'll work. Now... if I can just aim the cannon properly, I can get some of these coins. And I might have to come back up here and do it again. Oh, I only got like 2. Yeah, that's not gonna do it. I mean, I might be at this for a while if that's what I'm doing. That's just probably a bad aim, too. That didn't help. Oh, we tried a different level if I can't get that silver coin star. After all that trouble of finding everything. We could at least get 1 star in this level, like I said, if I could somehow manage to get all these coins. Maybe 2 if we're lucky. Though, that's a wonder. Not quite high enough there, Bethany. Don't let the exchange shop get us, that would not be good. Overshot it! It's either I overshoot it, or I am too short most of the time. Alright, we're gonna die if we don't be careful here. I'm gonna just try to go get the silver star one so we don't have to do that again now. That way I can figure out if we can even get it right now. Yeah. We'll come back and do 100 coins later. It's too difficult with the cannon anyway. I don't know how long we'll be playing for, but... I just want to make sure that I'm not cutting off any of the chat window. Yes, I am. Ashton says, have you heard of Carl Weathers passing? Yeah, I did. I'm gonna make an adjustment to the window really quick here so I don't keep cutting things off. Because I'm kind of using my OBS to read from. There, I think that did it. Carl Weathers, yes, he was in Rocky, played Apollo Creed. That's kind of surprising when I heard that because I think he was only in his 70s. I know 70 seems too young still to die to me, especially for an actor. So they they usually take care of themselves if they're like an action star or whatever. Which he did delve into some of that stuff. I think he was in The Mandalorian recently too. I think that's what the article said. The series, which I haven't watched it. Tag Justice, hello? Hello. How are you? And then you ask if I'm playing on original hardware? No, this is, emulated. You want both the top and the bottom? I mean, I can do that. I'll have to, like, readjust something after I do it, but I typically don't care about the bottom screen if I'm emulating myself. But, yeah, I can put it there. Hold on. Let's see. Let's do horizontal, and then then I need to, like, change the size of the game just to get it to fit. See, it makes it really small when I do that. So that's why I was kind of playing in a bigger... I guess I can kind of try to make it a little bit bigger. Just doesn't really work because it leaves some space there. Nope. No, don't make it too big. That was me resizing the actual window now. Not the OBS layer. No, now I can't get it to fix together. All I want to do is drag the window up. Oh, you don't want the left and right? Well, we're going to be dealing with an even smaller orientation than if I go the other way. The way you're talking about. If we go vertical, you know, we're going to have a really tiny play area. That's why I didn't set, you know, definitely didn't want to set it up vertically. But we can do it. We just don't have a lot. We kind of don't have a lot of space on the screen now. Probably somewhere in the middle would probably be the best. Center it a little bit. There we go. Push it up a bit so it goes over the name you say. Oh, yeah, we can do that. Yeah, good idea. Didn't think of that. I'm kind of in the mode where I'm like, display my logo on the screen, but I kind of do have sort of a big banner up there, so I used to have it tighter than that. That's about centered. There, that's good enough. Yeah. Well, at least it's in the orientation that mimics the hardware. I mean, I could even put a spacer in there because there's an option for it, but then it's gonna have to be resized again, so I'm not gonna bother. Let's see, what was this Jolly Roger Bay here? I can't remember. Tac just says I can't get my DS emulator to work. What emulator did I use? Well, this one's older. It hasn't been updated in a few years. 2019 was the last update. It's DSMUME 0.912. And that barely works on the streaming PC, as I was telling Ashton earlier. And I can't run it on my gaming PC because then I can't throw my voice out there like I'm doing now. Because the streaming PC no longer works with AI voices. I tried it, so it was quite frustrating. And the streaming PC is not a graphics beast, so it struggles if I try to upscale the game too much. The only thing I could probably do is get a better graphics card for the streaming PC, and I doubt that would even help that much because I think I'm being limited by the CPU performance more than anything. So I could get the best CPU for this system as an upgrade, and maybe that would help a little bit. It's worth a thought anyway, but I don't want to put too much money into the streaming thing, so it was meant to just stream the YouTube stuff and nothing else. This is Womp's Fortress. Tactus says, yeah. I wanted to go to Jolly Roger Bay. It's probably the other one on the other side. Ashton says, have you ever showing your game controller on the screen so you can help others on and off and with any games you play? Yeah, if I could figure out how to do that, I mean, I could take a picture of the game controller, but like if you're talking about button inputs and stuff, I don't know if this emulator can do anything that'll throw it on there in the HUD. But those say graphical input and frame counter and what was this still? Yeah, it does have a control. But is it even showing what I'm pressing? Yeah, it does. Okay, cool. Covers up some of the game window though, on the bottom. Jack just says it's an AI voice. Yeah. Unfortunately, I haven't perfected my my own voice to talk in here. I was just kind of waiting for the natural change to happen, so I didn't have to put one on. Because I've tried, and I mean, I'm technically putting one on by using an AI voice, but at least I can talk naturally and not feel fake completely, even though technically I am. But as far as the voice is concerned, but it picks up my inflections, so it's not entirely not me. It's just replacing the side of my vocal cords, basically. Tech just says it doesn't sound AI to me. Yeah, it's one of the best. Okay, that's the snow level. I don't want that one. Maybe I can't go to Jolly Roger yet. Was that one? Oh, that is a 3-star door. Yeah, it's been forever since I've played. Yeah, but yeah, because I was saying, it's a good voice model, so it sounds pretty natural. And I've tried other female voices, and this is the one I'm sticking with. Tag chat, so you're not comfortable with sharing your voice, and it's on the far right. Oh yeah, our AI found it. I'm not comfortable with as talking as I normally sound. Like if I were to try to put on my feminine voice, I'm not. I've recorded it and it doesn't sound ready yet. If I could eliminate the need for an AI voice, it would make this unnecessary to even run AI through any PC, and then I could use my best computer to run this. But okay, what am I going for here? What was the star name? Plunder in the second ship? Oh, okay. And you say, Taksha says it's like text to speech. No, not necessarily. It actually takes my actual voice and it replaces it. So I speak into a microphone, and then it processes it into the sound you're hearing. And it copies my inflection style, and the only thing that... Yeah, against the major slowdown, like go down here. The only thing it is that's not me would be the... would be the actual voice produce, is what I'm trying to say, so... But inflection-wise, it's me. Okay, I think that's all I had to do on that. Let's wait the water drain. Ashen says, sorry, what did you say? Can't read that right now. What was it? An ad showed up. What was I saying? Well, I was just talking about AI. Voice replacement mostly. And I was trying to figure out which star I was going after. I think that's the only... well, what I was talking about, and how, like, my natural voice is not comfortable for me to use as is, and if I'm trying to put on a, you know, try to do a feminine voice, you know, and train it, it's very much not ready to present in that way, so... Oh yeah, the controller. Is it cutting it off the control input, the thing it shows it? Cause yeah, that's on the, it's in the bottom left screen. Yeah. Ashen says, have you tried mixing the layer voice with your current feminine voice to help with the process? Oh, the AI voice? Well, I don't know that I can mix them together necessarily. Not with the program I'm using. This model is exclusive to that one. There's like regular voice changers out there that can possibly be an option, but they wouldn't be as intensive on their GPU, because this AI voice seems to be very GPU intensive. I don't know why. I guess it's to have its own dedicated processor that doesn't use the CPU, the regular processor. That's the only reason I could think that they set it up that way, and using your graphics card. But obviously, you know, if the voice changers aren't as good sounding, you still have to put on your best approximation of a feminine voice if you're going to aim for one. Now, if I'm going for the red coins, there were 2 there. There's 1 here. I know there's some of the clamshells down below. I'm just totally missing. There we go. There's 3 of them. Like, hey, I don't know where they're... And there's some in the clams, like I said, that I don't remember where everything is. Excuse me, I need this. Alright. Is out of... Well, okay, there's a Mario cap. I might grab it. At least I can have Mario's moveset before I unlock him. Is that on the clams? I thought there was another one. So we got it out of that one. Must have missed some on the way down. Plus my memory's just really bad and on this level and they're actually somewhere else, but... We got a surface or I'm gonna run out of air. Okay. Okay, maybe that... Okay, there's a couple. Here we go. Turtle shell's not what I want. Okay, there's 6, and I think maybe I got the one on top. As the game chugs along and mightily struggles with the frame rate, wasn't there another one on the way down that I saw? Oh, it was that one, but I think I got it. I think that's the first one I got. Nope, didn't get it yet. Get it before it closes. Okay, too late. Oh, I'm right on top of it. Why didn't you grab it? This thing is being tricky with me. Hitbox wasn't detected when I went near it. Jumbly frame rate has something to do with it, though. Wasn't there one on top somewhere? I don't know where it is. Like, I thought maybe there was one on top of a pole or... Oh, yeah, there we go. See, my memory isn't that bad. I know they changed some stuff up for this version now, but some of it would be the same. I go back to the ship to go get it. I don't think this was the star I was supposed to be working on, but... Which one was it? Yeah, it's the eel one. Okay. Well, we can do that one. I might go to a different level, though. I like Jolly Roger Bay's music. That's why I wanted to come in here. It'd be better if I had Yoshi moveset right now, so I can do the flutter move and kind of cheat to get across there. Passion says... Your memory isn't bad at all? Well, that's good. Of course, mine, sometimes I question. Oh, that was close. Oh, good. At least you didn't knock me off. Alright. Star. How don't we go play in the snow for a bit? Or maybe we can see if that slide's open yet. I think that's the one on the top, right? Yeah, that's only one star to open up. Then at some point you can unlock the other characters, I just don't remember what you do. find keys, I think, or something, or get enough stars to open their door. I started playing it on the actual DS a long time ago, because I own it, but the screen's just so small on the original system. It's hard to play for comfortably, and I tried to play it on a 2DS, you know, for better comfortability because it was backwards compatible with it, but I still had trouble with that too. So I'd have to wear reading glasses to actually see the screen, like if there's any text on it. That's part of the issue. We'll go back in there and get the second star, and then maybe we'll go to the snow level. Tall Top Mountain is it called? I forget the name of it. It's something like that. Had I forgotten about Mario? No. I was just thinking I'd like to unlock him as a character. And Luigi. I don't know about Wario. I think you have to use them all in this game, though. It's keys, because it is keyholes, so I'm assuming you have to find the keys. That's a lot easier to remember it. Of course, that's not the harder of the two slides in the game. Certainly. I think the one in the next level I was going to go into is the one that's a little more challenging. Then there's a third one, I think, too. At least one more. I keep wanting to hit one of the regular buttons instead of start to save it. Slip, slide, no way. That would just be the slide I was talking about. Let's see if I can do it, though. Didn't have trouble on the last one that much. I know there's some speedrunning tricks you can do on this thing, but I'm not. There's a secret wall I just missed. I remember that. No, not on the first try, we're not doing it. I'm not racing anybody, though. I don't have to be fast with this. Just trying to remember if going through the secret affects anything. I think it just takes you a shortcut to the end. You don't want to do that when you're racing the penguin. And then he calls you a cheater, remember that. Why not just take the shortcut, if I can get there again. Oh, that's also a, what is that, a 1-up? Okay. Cool mountain. Oh, don't slip off. Yeah, cool mountain. There's a tall mountain later. I'm really racking up the 1-ups on her. Might need them if I get really bad later. So everyone's still with us? Yeah, our chat window went away. My fault entirely. Hard to tell sometimes if people drop out of the stream because it usually says there's like only one viewer or something. Then someone pops in the chat and says, no, okay, we can't do that one without Mario or someone didn't carry him. Can I race the penguin? Ashes says, where's the other guy? I don't know. Might still be here, I gotta say, and it kind of glitches out sometimes and says people aren't watching when they are. So, that's why I always do a check. I'm like, everyone's still on? Let's try not to screw this up. Ashton says, did you just gulp a baby penguin? Yep. I was thinking the way that it would work is I had to use Yoshi to temporarily hold the penguin in his mouth to carry him to his mother, but it doesn't want me to do that. It needs me to unlock another character to finish that star. Can we do a Bowser level? I think we can. We can unlock that part. No, I don't want to read that right now. Do I want to read that? Frame rate isn't too terrible when we're in the castles part, but when we go into a stage, it really slows down. Oh, Mario needs to... Okay, never mind. Try over here, I suppose. We'll go down in the basement. No, we don't have a key for that. We could... I don't know if we can do the boost stage yet. Maybe. Oop. Kind of jump on him, not have him hit me. Oh, can I not damage these as Yoshi, or what? Like, maybe I can't. Maybe I need to be Mario or Wario or Luigi to do it. I was gonna say Luigi would probably be unlocked from the Boo stage. I could be wrong about that, but that's where it would make sense for him to be. Which one of these guys has the cage anyway? Aye, not you. You got a coin. You got a coin. I'm thinking of the N64 version on this. It might work differently in this version. Yeah, apparently it does, because I'm not seeing it. Probably something to do with these bricks over here. Let's get out of here. Yeah, this takes me back there. I can't go in the basement. Go through this door. That just takes me out that way. Those are the 3 directions I can go in, so we can't do anything there. Let's just refill our health a little bit. Can we do this one for a bit? No, we already did that. We did some of that already. We should have vary it and do different stages. The only one we haven't been to is the... I did anything in was that... Fortress, wasn't it? This is the one that might have a really big issue with frame rate, I'm guessing. I think for this one, all we have to do is climb to the top. Can't eat the piranha plant of heroin. Yeah, that artist didn't aim it correctly. Oh, having trouble with this because it dropped a lot of frames and I could not see what he was doing. Now try to backflip. He's not too complex as long as you dodge him. He's kind of slow. Let's see, I've been at this an hour? Well, some of that was me messing around getting that going. So, probably trim out the very beginning of the stream before it goes black before I actually start. Because that was kind of boring. It took like 5 minutes, so, but still. What else can we do in this one? At some point, it's gonna have to let me unlock some of these other characters. But I'm kind of stuck. Like, it wants me to be Mario to go fight Bowser. And, at least of course, if I understand that door. What's this one? This one is to the top. Okay. We'll try to get up there again. What a very terrible existence these swamps must have, right? All they do is go up and down to try to crush things. Excuse me, piranha plant. I don't want to bother with you right now. Same day with you. I'm passing through. Well, I gotta climb this tower thing, if I recall, and then the stars at the top. Easier said than done when the frame rate wants to drop on you like that. Too many moving objects in this level. Get out of my way, I can't see. 4 drowned objects. Another ad just showed up, Ashton says. Yep. Probably because the monetization's turned on. Sorry about that. If I got enough people giving like super chats and stuff like that and had a big enough audience, I would turn the ads off. I just figured while I got the monetization turned on, I would have that enabled. I didn't know it was going to be that intrusive though, and I can't really control how often it comes up. That's just something YouTube puts in there. It decides when to put them in, so. I might see there's a little more customization I can do, but it really, when I looked through it, it didn't really give me much control. I'll see if I can tweak it. Since I've got my monetization turned on, I really haven't made a lot from it anyway. It's been a few days and I think it's only like $3. And that's from the views on the videos I put up. I don't know how much they pay you for live streaming. Probably more than other videos, maybe? I don't know. I guess I'll see. But if it becomes too intrusive, I'll figure something out. I'm gonna have to probably deal with these guys the legit way next time. This is where I wanted to go anyway. I think. Oh, let's see if I can take a peek on options in the ads really quick, just out of curiosity. Sorry, I believe the game's gonna probably have to go away for a second so I can look at it. Alright, so it looks like it's set at balanced right now, which I would assume would not be too bad. If I switch to conservative, it says that I would earn less, but you'd have less interruptions. How many was that? 2 in how many period of time? What period of time was that? Like 2 in like less than a half hour? I think that seems a bit much to me. Well, I won't turn it on aggressive, that's for sure. Just let me know how it goes. I mean, if it gets me to be too much of a trouble, I can lower it down to conservative. And like I said, I'll turn them off entirely if super chats and stuff start coming in at some point. Because then I have no need for trying to earn from live streams in that way. Okay, where exactly... Is it just on top of that polar? I don't remember. No, it can't be it. It's gotta be somewhere else. Up in there? Nah, this wasn't it either. Oh yeah, it was. I thought that star would be up in the part I climbed. Downland. Red coins, huh? Well, I don't remember where every one of those is. Or should that be, I don't remember where all those are. The price sounds better. Is them over there? Yeah, but I don't want to go there just yet. And then there's two up by those piranha plants, and then... Not that over there. Mistimed that one. It's pretty down here anyway. Nah, just blue coins. Yeah. Oh, is there one right there that I just saw? Yeah, on top of the... Get on the swamp, I guess. You have backflip? Or just jump and get it? Okay. That works too. Eventually I'll figure out where the... There's some on an island, according to the star's name, so... I know that. Don't need the one up. Like I'd be one on top of the pole. I'd just be a one up. Look, at those the islands. There's gonna be a red coin at the bottom. Though I remember, so if hopefully that's the last one that I have to get. And the rest are over here. Oh, watch out for the bullet bill. How do I get over there? I remember. Like, countdown clock, I got it. Okay. What did I just say? Watch out for the bullet bill. Do I listen to myself? Nope. You gotta use the cannon that get over there or something. I'm drawing a blank on what you do. Well, there's this big wooden plank here, but I don't know. I'm gonna die. No, I guess not. Oh, I did. Okay. I just assumed he had knocked that over or something, but... Maybe you need Wario to knock it over. Maybe I can't do anything else in here yet. Yeah, I'm gonna make that assumption and I'm gonna exit out of this course. Is the... any other ads coming up there? Just let me know. Oh, I can do this now. Cool. This will be unlock something, possibly. Usually it's the wing cap. But they've changed some stuff up in here. Oh, okay, maybe we can't do that without the wing cap. Okay. That's weird. Well, maybe because Yoshi can't use it. It makes me think I should have been able to unlock Mario by now. Is there another star we can do in Bob on Battlefield, maybe? Oh, chat window's gone again. Wonderful. Okay, we're back. Ashen says no ad as of right now, 246. Okay, good. I assume we just need to go fight the bomb battle again. For the boss fight. Based on the way it titled it, so... Ashton says I'm from Texas, so your time zone may be different. Okay. If you're in Central Time, you're the same time zone as me. And I think Texas is in the Central. I could be wrong. Might depend. I mean, it could be two time zones that cover it. I don't know. I'll take the Mario cap if I can get it. Come on. There we go. I might need that to fight the boss anyway. The last boss fight I did with him, you could throw bombs at him, but this time you might need to throw in. Yeah, that's what I thought. Not grabbing him like I want you to. You're just diving. There we go. I guess I have to just kind of slow it down a little bit and not try to run. Just sneak up behind him. Don't throw him off, though. Oh, made that same mistake again. Yeah, man. Come on, Bethany, let's not do that. Alright. Ashton says, from what I learned, most of all Texas is in the Central Time Zone, all except El Paso. Oh, okay. Are there any more stars I can do in Bob on Battlefield before we try something else? There's no, because that says Mario wings to the sky, so we can't do that. Unless... No, we haven't unlocked the wing cap, so no. I gotta use the mouse to exit the course. Because I don't have that map to the controller, and I don't know how you would map touchscreen controls to the controller. With this one. Anything else in here we can do? Now we might be stuck on that one. How about in here? Yeah, I can do this eel one. Then if I recall, we gotta chase the eel's tail to get it. Or it's behind the eel. You're not in this tunnel here? I thought that's where he pokes out of. Oh, he's in the sunken ship. That's right. Well, why don't we just go through this tunnel? Because I know there's something over this way. Nothing we can get, though? Oh, that was not what I wanted to do. This is a death trap waiting to happen in here. What exactly am I doing in here, though? Let's see. Treasure chest. Need the vanish cap to get in there. Oh yeah, this is the one you gotta do them in order. Gonna die. Okay, that one. That one. This one? No. That one. That one. That one. That one. There we go. Like, sort of remembered that, but not really. I got one wrong. Now let's go do the one we were going to do. Eel is in the sunken ship area. I wonder if I have to grab the Mario cap to do it. Because he maybe has a faster swimming speed. Well, will you come out? Yes, you will, but you... I'll see if I can just get it without Mario. I'm so close, but... I'm like way too far from him. Oh, I got it. Okay, but I'm gonna probably die if I don't get it really quick from here. Alright. That was close. Okay, this one, blast the stone pillar. We just need a cannon and then, can be able to do that. But it's not unlocked 'cause I haven't talked to the pink cannon people. Pink bombs. Yeah. What's called in the right thing, Bethany? No, we'll just call them the pink cannon people. I'm gonna make up a new name for them. Yeah. I would like to talk to you, sir. I'm assuming maybe you're a madam, I don't know. Do bombs even have a gender? I can't assume because you're pink that you're a woman. Nor can I assume the other way. Okay, cannon time. Cannon time, yes. This is probably the last way we can get in here. 100 coins would be about the other one I could think of. But I don't want to waste time with that. Okay, so... I can't see the star from here, but I thought it would be like... I think it's like the middle pillar, but I'm not sure. No, it's a 1-up. I need to aim for the... something else, apparently. I'm aiming for... I gotta aim above the pillar. That's right. But not the middle one. It needs to be the one that's closer to the ledge. Get in there, Yoshi. Come on. You're shy or something. I don't know. Oh. You aim just a little bit over. I'm trying to do it so I don't have to land on the ledge and I could just get the star if I'm running into it, but... Can I like just... No, I might run into that texture. Just... Yeah, that's what I thought. But then you gotta figure out what the actual height you need to shoot yourself off at, and... This is kind of one of the trickier ones. Well, I guess aim for the pole. That was probably what we should have been doing to start with. And I think that's the extent of what we can do in there. I'll go back in and see them. Switch Star of the Bay. I'm thinking that must mean I need to have the red switch turned on to do this one. Or it has something to do with the blue switch over here. I don't know. This isn't a star from the original game. I don't remember it. But then again, well, like I said, we got long time since I've played this. Any version. That's not gonna help me to get on the ship. The only switch I know that you can do is right here. That doesn't help anything. There's the one at the bottom here. I remember that one. I don't know if you can actually... You need probably the metal cap to get down here. Yeah, that's what I thought. It just... You can't do it. That's probably the start it's talking about, but... It's not named in a way that would make sense to me. Anyway, let's get out of here. Is there anything outside the castle we can do? I know there were some secrets out here before, but I think you had to drain the lake or the moat in order to do some of them before. Yeah, we can't. Let's see, we got, this water over here, but I don't think this is much of anything. Just kind of scratching my head about, because I would thought by now, I mean, we're 18 stars in the game, I thought we'd unlock another character by now. You know, and I shouldn't have to keep going through each level as Yoshi. Unless, like I said, there's hidden keys, in which there are hidden keys. I don't know. I might have missed some of them. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe we can figure this out when I go back in there, but I do not know. I want a backflip. Would you please let me do that? Thank you. What about over here? This is where I got my first star at. From the rabbit. I'm not using a walkthrough. I refuse. It's not like we're completely stuck. We got other stars we could probably do, but... I know I can't do the wing cap level, I mean, because I don't have a wing cap unlocked. Bob on Battlefield... I can't remember if we've maxed out what yeah, we do. We can't do any more of that. We can do maybe some of this. Can't do the Penguin Lost one, but if we could do like something out of order, but I want to say there might be like a hidden key in here. That one place I was where there was a shortcut, but I don't think so, because I was already in that room, unless I just didn't look all everywhere. Because it's still, like I said, it's funny. It should have unlocked something by now. Oh, I missed it. If it was up there, I missed it. You're gonna be mad because I cheated, but it wasn't trying to do that. Oh. Oh, I was trying to do... That's the wrong penguin. All I was trying to do was use the shortcut to see if I could find anything on top of the secret area. Force the fastest thing in Davy to exit the stage and come back in. Red coins are about the only other thing I can think of, but I might have missed a couple of them at the beginning. Maybe this owl could be of service? Can you take me back to the top so I can try the slide thing again? Where did you go? Excuse me. Thank you. That's what I wanted. Might as well talk to you so you can unlock the cannons. Or not. Mostly a different one I need to talk to. There's a snowman one I can do. Maybe. Alright, one more time. I doubt this is a long shot, but I'm gonna check it. If I could just land correctly. I might have just missed my shortcut. Knob sighting backwards. Oh well, just die. That'll work. Ashton says, is there a delay in the stream? But, I don't know, I can check to see the performance and see what's going on. I know there's a delay in my voice. Because the AI voice is delayed. Plus, it's sending from my, some of the data. The AI voice is being sent also from the, gaming PC over to the streaming PC, so that's what it caused some extra delay. I didn't know how terrible it is. Normally it's 5 seconds, and for just the AI voice itself, and then we're gonna add a little bit more to it. Oh, he doesn't want to fly up there like he was doing before. Can't do wall jumps. I don't know. Can I even see if there's anything up there? This way? Just that box. Which I already got, unless it's on the other side of the ledge. Like over there. I don't see anything up there though. Of course, it could be hidden by the curves of that. Well, we're gonna get out of this course, and that's the one suggested thing where it could be at. The next thing to do. Let's see. Okay, we can't do any more in there. I know that. Can do stuff in there, but I don't want to go back to that fortress yet. This was the slide area. There's a door straight ahead. Okay, what's this for? Is this mini games? Oh, it's the mini game thing, huh? Okay, well this is not what I was looking for, but it is an 8 store door right here. Mario painting? Oh, okay, here we go. This is the Rescue Mario part, I guess. Now we're making some progress again. Not that we were totally stuck, but... Hello, Lakitu. Evil Lakitu. Not the one that follows me with the camera. I really have no clue where I'm going here. I'm just kind of randomly going through this stage. Is this it? Maybe. Yeah, this has gotta be it. Nope, don't want to go in there. I said we don't want to go in there, Yoshi. You have a listening problem. Or Bethany just has a problem controlling stuff. Either way, it's the same difference. Oh, I think I made it angry. Oh no. Eventually I'll catch up. You don't give me coins, huh? That's kind of what I need right now. I almost forgot you could do it this way. Alright, there's your Mario key, so we can unlock him now and play the game as Mario. Which is good, because I was tired of just playing as Yoshi. I don't know how much longer we'll go for, but we might give it like another hour. Definitely not going to be able to complete all of Mario 64 on, hold on, on one stream, but nope, not a painting, just checking. Alright, we're not going to be switching back to Yoshi anytime soon. If we need to, we can. But now we can fight Bowser, I think. Yep. So this unlocks more of the game, even after we beat him, as we can go to different areas of the castle. Okay, I'm not gonna try to do anything extra in here. I'm just gonna try to get the Bowser and beat him. No, there's a red car, or a red star coin, not a red car. It'd be cool if there was a red car in this game. Mario could drive around. Alright, let's try to do that a little more eloquently than that. Eloquently, or rather. I guess either one works. Excuse me, I'm just wanting to get up to the top. You know, guys, you don't have to be like that, okay? Alright. I'm definitely not the smoothest when it comes to getting worms trying to go here, but going to have to be what it is. Oops. Should have jumped. That's fine. That's what I wanted to do, is backflip into it. Try to get some style points. To make up for falling. Probably never can, but there you go. I used to be able to breeze through this when I was younger, when I was playing the original version of the game. I could get all the way to the top of the stage without being hit. You wouldn't know it from watching me. I guess I didn't want to jump on that one. Oh well. But over time, as you don't play games, I was just say, almost fell off, and then I did fall off. Because the Goomba knocked me off. I was almost there, too. Mamma mia, indeed, Mario. Mamma mia, indeed. But yes, I hope the delay's not so terrible that, like, I'm way off on my commentary, but I think that's pretty much what it is. Maybe if I get the setup operated with, because I'm trying to get an RX 7600 for the gaming PC, and I'm hoping it can handle both AI voice and gameplay at the same time. I'm not gonna cross my fingers, but it could. And if it does, then I won't have to have as big of a delay. It should process things faster. Because there's a toggle on there that does it almost in real time. If you have a fast enough GPU. Because right now I got an RX 580, 2048 SP in the gaming PC, and I got a regular RX 580 in the streaming PC. I should really have them switched around. Oops. That was my fault that time. I guess maybe every time I die is my fault. But point is, because the regular RX 580's got more, you know, processing power through it. Because it's got that SP, I forgot what it stands for. Like, but it means it has less when it says 2048, because I think the original one's got like 3,000 something or something like that, so it's like a lesser version. But it was the first graphics card I'd bought for the gaming PC in a while, and I wish I would have done more research before I just went up and bought that a while back, because I would have bought something way better, and I was buying something that was made years ago. It was like a 2013 card, I think. I could have bought something more modern. I think a part of the problem was limiting my research at the time, though, was I had a problem where the graphics cards that I was looking up that were a little more modern were really, really expensive because there were price gouging going on. Oh my god. Sorry. Momentum. Does it possibly get worse as you're playing? I think so. Yeah, the price gouging on the GPUs was really, really bad back when I was looking at graphics cards, and I was kind of going off of price of stuff, and that might have, you know, were most definitely factored into it, because I'm like, okay, here's something that should be able to handle some newer games, like, but I had no idea that they were like, it didn't support ray tracing and all this other stuff. And even if I had, I assume that it's just a feature that's optional, that you turn off and you don't need it, but they're actually requiring your card to support it nowadays because of the way that they're making all the shaders and the textures and all that stuff. Okay. Yeah, I think it is possible to get worse as you're playing. I think I've confirmed that now. We'll get there eventually, people. Don't worry. At least, that would be the idea. I'm trying to decide which of the two types of Mario games I'm worse at right now. The 3D ones? Or the 2D old school ones? I think it's about on par at the moment if you go off at this level. You know, part of the reason might be that I haven't played as Mario much of the game either. He's got like different moveset. He plays a little bit quicker than Yoshi. Yoshi feels like he's running slower. Doesn't jump quite the same. The momentum's a little bit different. I'm not making excuses. Maybe a little bit. Maybe I'm overthinking this, but he just seems like he plays different to me. He definitely doesn't have that float move. The flutter. The good news, once I get the Bowser, I only have to do one throw that I need to land. Okay, let's just take our time. There we go. I meant to punch him, but didn't quite land one. Okay. Sometimes the backflip doesn't want to work. I'd say the controls of this are not quite as fluid as they should be. Well, there's another star that unlocked for that. That's a switch star, huh? Maybe that's the same thing I had to do in Jolly Roger. Where's that even at anyway? That didn't matter. I had to face Bowser and then we're gonna move on. I was not very good at this part, I will say, when in the original game. Timing this is a bit of a trick. It helps if you get close to him. Not try to throw from so far away, but... Bowser, I need you to get away from the edge if you could. Okay, never mind. Maybe I can just grab you right here. Astron says, "So long, gay Bowser." Yeah, that's what it sounds like he said in the original. And every time you start a stage in the original version 2, instead of "Let's go," it always sounded like "pickle" to me. I don't know, no one else seems to be able to hear that I talk to, but I'm like, what does Mario mean, pickle? There's no pickle. Makes me wonder if they got that in this version too. Okay, we're not doing anything else in the Bowser stage. We're just gonna go somewhere else. I think I want to go... I wonder... I didn't unlock the wing cap, but I want to see if it'll let me do it now that I have Mario. Yeah, okay. Flying controls are a bit odd on this. There's a star you can get with the red coins. I'm just wondering if you have to get the red star coin to unlock the switch. So I've missed them already. And I keep missing them because this is not controlling like I expected to. I'm supposed to hit these switches at the towers too, that's right. So they made this a bit more complex. Well, I could hit the switch down here. The problem is I don't get very high up in the air by taking off again. You can kind of do this to go back up, but there's a limit to how far it'll take you back. And you kind of get a bit lower every time you do it anyway. So yeah, in this case, it's probably better to exit the stage and come back in if you're going to try to do anything with this, but I may not even mess with the rest of this stage right now. Yeah, let me just, if it'll let me exit out. There we go. Because we should be able to do this one now. Try to remember though what the where the star actually is here. Oh, is it just right here? No, it's not. And it's not just on the island, certainly. You gotta shoot from this cannon and then go towards where these coins are. And get the middle coins. Yeah, that's right. Problem is I messed it up. Oh! Oh, come on, Bethany. You can do better than that. You're better than that. Come on. Then again, if you watch me in the Bowser stage, maybe I'm not so good after all. Technically, if you aim it correctly, you can actually get them all. I was just saying that as it happened too. Now, where exactly does the star get put at? I thought maybe it's on the ground, but down, or is it on the island? I missed it. Oops, slow down. Triple jump, not double. It's got it down here somewhere. Kinda saw that it made it seem like it was down here, but... Oh, I see it on the map. Okay, there we go. I wasn't even looking at that. That would help, kind of, to show you where they are when they appear. Makes you feel kind of dumb at the moment for not noticing that earlier, but I'm not used to, when I emulate these things, looking at the bottom screen. Okay, what is there anything else we can do in here other than the 100 coin one? Because I think that was pretty much it. Yeah. It would take a while to get the 100 coins. I don't know if I want to mess with that. Let's go to a new area of the castle now. The key we got is probably for the downstairs and the basement, if I recall. So... we could probably drain the moat. That's not this room. That's gonna be... Can we go through this star door? Nope. 30 stars. Okay. Go this way. Mips the rabbit's in here, or at least he was in the original. I don't know what they do now. There's 2 of them. They look like an Energizer bunny. Okay, drain the moat. Can we? This is probably... I think this might be the right way, but I'm not sure. On the other side of this. Yeah, then we stomp on the pillars and then that drains it. And the purpose of this was to get to the... Well, there's a Mips rabbit. I don't want him. No, if I want to mess around trying to get him too much. I should be able to eventually catch up to him. Eventually! Okay, where'd you go? They gave me the slip for the second. For the moment. Rather. Almost got ya. I just need to get the right angle. You just want to keep running in circles. That's what you want to keep doing. There we go. It's a key. Oh, it's a rec room key? Okay. Nothing important. I'm not gonna play the rec room stuff. What do you have for me? The same thing? I could even get you? Yeah, that's all that is. Not even gonna play around with those anyway, but just want to make sure. And other than that, originally this was to get into here, but you can't, I don't think. Need Wario to do it. So that means we need to go to a regular stage. Well, we did that anyway. Draining the moat, so... That's cool. Hey, what else here? And up here... Because there's nothing else this way but draining the moat, right? I'm missing everything. Does that slide you down there? This other door just takes you... Or where does it take you? Oh, okay. It just takes you out this way. That's where I came in. That leads back to the other part of the castle. This goes... this way. You don't give me a star? Okay. Some of the toads do. 2 MIPs. One of them has gotta have to have one. What's the plural of MIPs? Mipsy? Vipsai? Just another rec room key? I don't really care about those. I want a star. Maybe I'm looking for a golden MIPS. Been kind of good at catching these guys. Yeah, I guess maybe they changed that part. There's lethal lava land right there. There's a dead end that's supposed to lead to a level. This is not it. I've probably already been down the corridor. It's this one, isn't it? Shifting Sandland. Yeah. Pickle. Yeah, it sounds like pickle. I don't know how anyone gets let's go out of that. Okay, that's red coins. I don't care about that right now. I'm not looking so smooth here. I was trying to jump and get that yellow box, but it's probably nothing worth getting in there anyway, but still. That's the shell. I don't really need that. I should probably get the wing. Well, while I have this, never mind. I was gonna try something, but it did not go as planned. Ashton says, are you sure they changed that part of the game? Because I heard the original game is personalized for each player. About the rabbit, yeah, I'm pretty sure, because every time I played it, if that's what you're referring to, there's been a golden Mips rabbit down in the basement that she had to chase to get a star. That's how I remember it anyway. Where did that bird go? I don't know. I'm gonna run out of ability to catch up to him. I probably just gotta stand on the pillar and grab it. Probably be easier. This says he flies back over here. That's if he comes back over. Here he comes. I still gotta go chase it though. Oh, nice. I don't remember that. Of course, that's pretty much the behavior that happens anyway when you unlock a star. You have to go get it sometimes, so guess it's not too surprising. Eventually. Maybe okay, let's go to the other side. Over here. I'll try to do it from a different end, but no. Ashton says, and just came in? Yeah. Yeah, sometimes you just gotta wait for it to come to you. That wasn't the one that I was supposed to get. but I got it anyway. That's because I've lost track of the star that came out of the talons of the bird. It was, gotta watch the map again. See if I can get this by flying at it. I don't know. I tried that once already. No, not quite. Not gonna work. I'm just gonna stand and wait. Just do it the same way we did it last time. We can't do a triple jump apparently out of the sand. That doesn't help. I'll have to go back over here and deal with things. Hey. Very somewhere on the pyramid, that's all I know. Almost landed on the ground. That would have been hilarious. Oh, it's not on the pyramid, it's over there. Okay. It's close to it. Alright, do we want to do the, yeah, what do we do here? Pickle! Is that a dill pickle, Mario, or some other type of pickle? That's not gonna go so well. Okay. We're alright. We can do this. Well, those are the small bullies. I'm looking for the big one. Well, I might as well just do these if I'm going over here. Plus, this is not the right one. Nah, it wasn't that. I know there's one, there's a star where you can get the smaller ones too, but... Where is it? Where is he at? I don't remember. Somewhere over there? Or is he gonna be on that island over there? To the upper left now. Change my orientation. There's the eyeball thing. Maybe I should get the wing cat? Oh no, it's not the wing cat. That's a fire flower. A power flower. Oh, we can float. Okay. Well, that was new. Well, no, that didn't last very long. Simultaneously go get something and then... Oh, no. Sorry. Oh. That's why I hate fire levels. That balloon would have been helpful, though. How are we doing on time? I said about an hour last time I said that, so we're got a half hour. What I might do is well, what other stages can I even do right now? I could try the Boo one, if it'll let me in. That's an idea. That's a little bit different. It'll be a new stage to do. These are new, but I was thinking about newer. One we haven't started yet. Mario, it's not that funny. You're getting burnt. Why are you laughing? Always thought it sounded like he was laughing. Alright, can we get this without getting burned? No, the answer is no. It's a death trap. Or it's about timing. You know, I don't know what use a fire flower would be in this level anyway. I originally wasn't gonna call it that, but... I mean, it's a place full of fire stuff. Ugh. You know what? Goodbye, Lethal Lava Land. You're living up to your name right now. Alright, let's go see if we can visit the Boos. Now Shin says he's laughing, but he's in pain. Yeah. Yeah, I can see it that way. Well, shoot, we can't go there. Both, go, okay, go up these stairs, and then the booth thing should be at the top. Yeah. Alright, see, then we go over here to the bricks. I should be able to ground pound them. Oh. There we go. And then... But what do we got going on here? This is a little bit too crazy. Oh, silver stars, huh? Well, this'll be fun. I would assume it's a grander purpose though than a star. I could be wrong. I assumed this unlocked the Boo's mansion, but... Okay, so you lose one when you get hit. That answers that question. Well, these are well hidden, aren't they? There's more of them in here. I don't have any clue right now. That's where you collect it from. Oh, there's one up there. Excuse me. That's kind of rude. I'm trying to get this. Ugh. Keyword being trying. I guess I'll just climb up the pole. That looks easier. Alright, where else could it be? The guy with the spike on it, if I throw him, do you think maybe... Well, he's gonna throw me first. I'll lose some hearts. I was gonna say, what if I killed him? Would he give me a Soma Star? Because there's not some in a lot of these bricks, apparently. Well, there's another one. I think that's kind of dumb. You lose them when you get hit. Just my opinion there. You have to chase them down more than once that way. No, I'm not a fan of that idea. At least they don't disappear and you gotta recollect them from where they were. Then again, maybe they do if you don't get them back soon enough. Who knows? I'm not gonna try to find out. Where else could they possibly be? Well, there's some more bricks over here. But nothing there. Coins. Probably right about that purple guy up there. Probably have to somehow throw him and then kill him. Well, I don't know if anything popped out, but I lost one. Lost it again! I don't see any other stars on the ground. Kinda well hidden one, isn't it? Forgive me for being clumsy on that one. I don't want to keep getting thrown like that, because then I'm gonna end up dead. And I'm running out of coins to replenish my health. There we go. Alright, but I'm missing one. So where's our last one? Some of the enemies have them, but I don't know. You don't have it. This Goomba got it. Yep. Unavoidably, got hit by that ball as I was going to grab it. Now I gotta get up there without getting hit. Fortunately, I got rid of that one guy that throws you. So this will be easier. I didn't unlock anything, though. Just a secret star. Maybe you have to be Luigi to, get this one. Or no, wait, is he over here? I didn't see him before. Maybe he had just now appeared and unlocked or something. Was I just, What? You can't... Maybe you do need to be Luigi to... Luigi's scared of them, though. It kind of don't make any sense. I remember when they turned solid, you would just jump on them. I can't seem to do that now. I'll try it again. But it just seemed like it kept falling and getting hit every time I hit one of them. And I was taking damage as opposed to them. Well, you can hit them, but they don't die. I'm not waiting on them correctly, that doesn't help, but... Yeah, I don't... Punching doesn't do anything. Kicking doesn't do anything. Oh. I don't know. I'm confused about this. It works differently than it does in the 64 version. Maybe the sign says what you do. You run and dive, an enemy is a slide attack. Standard. Let's jump out of... Maybe they're telling me I need to do a slide attack at them. Yeah, that's what it is. Well, that's new. You didn't have to do that before. Where'd that coin go? Sometimes it helps to read the signs, I guess. It's not connecting now, but I'm doing it. I'm totally missing, that's why. He's jumping over him instead of into him. There we go. I guess the regular punch can work. If you're quick enough, because I did one, but... Alright, I better get in the water. Replenish my health. Try to get the red coins. It's tricky though if you don't get them at the right angle and you can't dive at them. But... Yeah, you can still punch them, it just gotta be quicker. How are you supposed to get the ones in the water? I guess you have to do a dive attack in that case, but... This is difficult because you have to aim for the water, but somehow still get them... Well, I guess you can kind of stand in it. Okay, never mind. There's a, like, I was just thinking there was a deep spot there that you couldn't stand in it. You don't have what I want anyway. How about you? You got one? Alright, let's be careful. Turn around, Mario! Jeez. It's ridiculous. There we go. That was harder than it should have been. I could have swore you could just jump on those guys before. As long as they weren't invisible. Well, we'll see if we can get this in 10 minutes. If not, well, we're gonna call it quits then anyway, but... Ghost hunts, there is one. That was just a badly timed run across the steps there. Or the bridge, rather. Maybe we'll be a little more careful this time. There we go. I don't know where the rest of them are, but... I'm assuming there's some outside. I didn't know. I assume because I gave you one of those in here that you could fly upward somewhere. There's no second level. Is there? What's the point of this? Was nothing in that room. Unless I'm just not doing something right. I guess outside, if I can get back out there, we'll check. Big ghosts out here, maybe down in that, lower area, maybe. Backside entrance. There's one. I keep hitting the camera button instead of the punch. You'd think I'd know where that is by now. Alright, this is not gonna be good. Let's go find some coins. If we can, before these spiders hit us. Too late. No, I think I was pretty close to getting it, but, Let's tell me I gotta, like... They probably had to kill the big boo over here again to get back in. No, I guess I can go right back. Pickle. Let's start on the back ones. What kind of works is if you do a jump kick at him. It doesn't always trigger, though, that's the problem. Like that. Sometimes they don't work when I do it. We'll do reverse order, I suppose. We'll trick into a jump kick in this area. Alright, Big Boo is gonna be right here. Alright, so we did manage to get the one last star in before the time was up. "24 stars in about 3 hours. Not exactly lighting the world on fire with records here. Let's get out of here so we don't keep getting hit. So you know what? Let's just exit the game. Alright, so I'm gonna quit pretty soon. I'm gonna stay on just a tiny bit longer if there was any parting questions for me, concerns or anything. If the ads popped up or not, or that kind of thing. Maybe we'll play some more of this game another time, maybe with the next stream or something. I now wanted to play like I want to do Alan Wake 2. That's the one that made me figure out I needed a better graphics card because of the shade, or not the shaders, but the textures it uses. Mesh textures don't work on older cards. You try to run the game without those turned on, and the performance hit is major. It feel like I was getting like 6 frames a second when I was trying to run it. So it's just not going to work without a new card. And then the question is whether an RX 7600 is going to be good enough to run both AI voice and the game, which we'll see. If not, then we might have to somehow rig it so the game is streaming through a different computer or something. I don't know. Is like I can upgrade this other PC that I was just running that game on with a different processor that's better. I got an FX 8300 in it right now. Let me look at this motherboard's again so I can kind of GA7800 LMT USB 3. It's a very old motherboard. You can find these online for $55. That's how old it is. My newer board and my gaming PC is not that old, but that one's still pretty cheap too. I'm just looking to see what the best CPU would be for it. It's gonna take me a minute to pull this up. I'm just curious. And FX, okay, that's one I've got. 8370. That's like a little bit better. 8350. Either a Phenom 2 or an 8350 or 8370. 8320 even is an option on here, but there's not a lot you can do on this old platform, so how much is going to be this and X6 1100T Phenom is also an option. Let me see how much an 8370 is. I don't know how much of a performance boost it is either. So it's not probably even worth doing if it's an idea though. If you could get one of these CPUs cheap enough and they're new old stock, you might be worth an upgrade for this streaming computer, but I don't know. They probably can't even find these anymore anyway. Not something that's brand new. Maybe. No, that's the same one I've got. That's 8350. That's $185. No way. Not doing that. Anyway, Ashton says Fat Mario. Miss that one. Then you say part of what you're showing is blocked. Yeah, I'm not. It's formatted to show the chat window, not what I'm pulling up. So I don't have actually the browser. It's the 883.50. Yeah, it was not the one I just had up. Yeah, that's 185. Like, let me just go directly to Amazon and tried like a Bing search. Is that's for some reason none that advertise to tell to use Google as my browser. It uses Bing. I don't know. Overrides it. Okay. FX 8370. Yeah, they come up in the search result, but there's none for sale. Well, there's one right there. They don't look right, though. You can still get FX 8300s, like I already have for 112. That still seems overpriced for, I know it's an older chip, but that seems overpriced. Like, that chip shouldn't be that expensive. A Dell and FX 9370 would work, but that's $200. I searched compatible ones before I came to this, so... A through 20 is not going to be much better. That's not even for sale either. Yeah, the thing is, at this point, it would be better to get another new motherboard and put it in this case where my streaming PC is and transfer all the components that will transfer and get a different processor for the newer board and new RAM, and it would probably be worth it as future proofing as opposed to trying to get an old CPU for this, especially since the price doesn't make sense. That's the problem into, but you know, when I originally built the streaming PC too, I'm like, well, I don't need it to be very beefy or anything. It's just going to handle the stream part so I can send the stream data to YouTube at full 60 frames a second and let the, you know, the computer that's doing the gaming do that part. Let me see if I can put my web browser on the screen for you so you can see what I'm looking at. Otherwise, it's not as exciting and just looking at the background. I guess I just need to change the I guess add a different window, I suppose. We'll call that let's call it web. I can change it later. You know, I put this behind the oh, I can't. That's right. It's okay. This is coming from the streaming computer, so I can't put it behind the banner. Because the banner is what's coming from the AI voice, and that banner coming from the gaming computer. I don't suppose it hurts to try to make it as big as we can without blocking off the chat window. There we go. So you see, that's the problem I'm running into right here. Say the 80 through 70s aren't for sale anywhere on Amazon. I could probably find them somewhere else. Can't really see that this is the one I've got already in the streaming computer that I don't want to buy another one of them. That's for the time it was a good chint. But this one somebody might be selling somewhere it says, but I don't know if that's compatible. And that's still $200, so it's just not very cost effective. For like why upgrade? You spend the $200 on something else, like you could upgrade. Like, for instance, if I wanted to get, how much does this other board I have in here cost if I wanted to make an identical computer is the question. I can remember which board it is. I might have to pull up our system info because it's been a while. Oh, yeah, B450. And this isn't even a modern gaming board either. It's kind of old. But that's the one I use to play games on. And it seems somewhat capable, except the graphics hard right now. Gee, I could spend $110 for another one of them. That would be more cost effective, and then save up for the. I mean, I got RAM that's compatible with it. I think that I took out. Try to think. No, that was for this other one. I don't have any spare RAM for it, so I need one DDR4 RAM. I think it is. I know this is all technical stuff, but figure while I'm still on it, might as well show you. Doesn't say what kind it is, but I'm pretty sure it's DDR4. Let's say I did 16 gigabytes DDR. See right there. I mean, this is a cheaper brand, but you could go with Crucial for $60. And the only thing you're missing is a processor at this point if I'm doing a transfer of the other components. And see, it's already more cost effective to buy a new motherboard that's like the one I got in the other computer. If you went with the cheapest RAM, since it's a streaming PC, it does not need to be that capable. You could go with the cheaper one, and you got $36 there, and then processor is the question. What do I got in there right now? I got a Ryzen 5 1600, which is more than enough to. I could do better, but okay. Well, here's one for 122. So there's still, but I could even go. I don't necessarily need to go that pricey with I could go with a cheaper one since it's not going to be the gaming PC. So, but already, let's say you got 35, it's like 300 and I was close to $400 with that kind of, to finish a build off and to transfer the components over, reuse the case. But you get my point though. If you go just buy a processor that's close to $200, it's not quite as cost effective if you're wanting more performance, because I don't think it's going to help the performance all that much. So I could be wrong I've been building PCs for a while. I kind of have experience knowing what is going to work and what's not. Fashion says AMD. Another ad. Sorry about the ad. Yeah, AMD is not everyone's favorite brand for gaming. People want to go with Intel. Yeah. I found that AMD is more cost effective. It's cheaper for the bang for the buck, as they say. You can get something that's almost comparable to a good Intel chip for a cheaper price. It's not quite one-to-one apple to apple though. It's it's close enough in performance to be negligible anyway. Some of the features are not going to be quite the same, but I just try to think what would be a cheaper processor for the board I'm looking at, just out of curiosity. The Ryzen 5 1600 is a newer manufactured chip, but it's not the best thing you can get. It's not like a true Ryzen 5, even though it's labeled that. It's kind of tricky. I think it's more like a Ryzen 4, as if I recall. That's what I've always done though, is budget builds. As I didn't really want to be a serious gamer on when I started this channel. I was just making subliminals, but it's fun to do these play games and chat with people too. And not just strictly make subliminals, and to engage with my audience more. So, oh, I just want to check here what we got. What trait? Lost my chain of thought for a second. Compatible CPUs or hey, what? B450. You can use 5000 series, 3rd generation, 2nd, and 1st. So it's got more compatibility. I didn't know that you could. I don't seem right though, because usually when the pins don't match up. Plus, they all use the same pins for those generations. That I didn't think so. Now let's look at this. All right. Ryzen 9. Okay, that's going to be top of the line. We're not looking that direction. 5600G. That's the cheapest one. Ryzen 5 5500 with 500. Price. Can I sort by price? Yes. Ryzen 3 1300 is only $1,500 or $1,550. It's not a very good performance though. For the price, and not surprised. If you spend 20 more, you can get a slightly better performance. Workstation. No, single core performance is not bad. On that one, it's just a little bit less. You kind of want to do something. If I were going to do it, I'd want to do something that's not too. I'd try to do a budget streaming PC upgrade. I would probably do. I could probably do with the Ryzen 3 2200G. But I don't know. That's certainly, it might be able to handle the AI voice on that computer if I did, but it was still, like I say, we're talking $70 there, and then what did I say? 100 and about 35 here, so that's 105. And then you were going to say that it would be just about $100 here. 105, 120, or like 136. No, no, it's more than that. 100 kills. 70, let's on 200 and over $200. See, right there already, you are basically very close to the processor price on the old computer. There's 35 there, and then 170 here, and then where was that one at? Right there. Okay. Yeah. $240. See, it would be more cost effective to do it that way. I don't know how much of a performance boost that's going to give, but it's got to be better than this older chip. It's a Ryzen 5 chip. Or a Ryzen, well, which one am I looking at? Well, this one's a Ryzen 5 chip. But that's only $3 more. So I could do 2200G, or I could do a Ryzen 5 2600. So that the price is accurate. I'm not necessarily doing this, but it's just nice to look. Well, of course, according to this, it is $165, so it's more than they're saying it should be. What was the other one? 2200. Yeah, 2200G. What is that one listing? 150? That's got a iGPU on it, doesn't it? Yeah, it does. So that's got built-in graphics as well. Not that you would use that option. Some people might, but internal graphics are only if you don't have a graphics card. But yeah, right? See, already right there, it's more cost efficient. Anyway. But yeah, it's not supposed to be retailing for that much money, according to what I'm looking at. This says $70. We're selling it for like twice as much, basically, over twice as much. We're price gouging the CPUs, is what they're doing. Here's a 3200G. That's cheaper. There's a 4104 core, Ryzen 3. Is that the same one? Yeah. That's not bad. That's $80. Is that more, wait, it's not the best chip out there. It'll look terrible. I don't even see my current one. I don't know. I would like to do a comparison check. I know we're way off base of anything here, but if I were to compare the Ryzen 5 2600 versus the 1600, I would assume the 2600 would be better. Not by a lot, but it is. Wait, 2325 out of 1436, according to that. But yeah, you get more performance out of it, according to what is winning every category so far. Yeah. And that, I don't know if that showed up in the list. I know the 4100 did. How much is a 2600 supposed to be again? 73. Yeah. That might be the one I would look for. You can get it cheap enough. Anyway, enough of that. Any final questions after that technology search? I don't know what else I could bridge or discuss here. But now my streaming PC is complaining, making some noises. Wonder if my that FX 8300 chip is needs more thermal paste or something. I don't have a temperature monitor. I should be looking at it. I go to my YouTube freighter section. I just want to see what it says right now is going on with the earnings. And you get to take a peep too. Now that would probably be on my dashboard. While they say I rated my videos correctly, that's good. I really tried to do it right. I didn't want to mess anything up. Analytics is not what I want. Show me, there it is. Yeah, see, that's all I've made so far since I've enabled this. Just from the watch page. And that's what they've processed. So I'm not really making very much at all. And I don't even get a payout on this until I get $100. So I do thank the people that have stuck around with the through the ads that are now playing on a few of the videos that I monetized. The ones that were getting the most views are the ones I turned it on. I haven't enabled it on all of them. I wanted to kind of experiment here because like I said, if I get enough people who go to and say join the membership for me, and I get enough revenue out of memberships, I'll dial back the ads, you know, and stuff like that. And I don't have a lot of shorts. I don't really want to spend a lot of time making shorts because that's just I can make shorts, subliminals, yeah, but no, out of the ones I already have, because it just repeat the affirmations less, but it's like twice as much work to make double the amount of video for the same thing, and you can't really do much with it anyway. But yeah, little behind the scenes look. One thing that okay, so my watch time has gone down. And I thought maybe because the ads were turned on. Subscribers gone down a little bit. Allie thinks I'm shadow banned. I could be. Views are about the same as usual. You see how I'm performing, you know? You could see my total number of subscribers I have on my page too, I think, and like not everyone who subscribed to me watches the content, not every single video, and not everyone hits the like button, not everyone shares. I mean, everything people can do will help make the channel's growth happen better. But it's like some people forgot about me. I have no clue. Live streams, I get, obviously, not as much as I'd like, but, you know, to view it, but I appreciate it when it shows up. There's always got, and this is something that's weird. There's always got to be someone who hits the dislike button on one of these. And then I don't usually get a negative comment that goes with it. So I'm trying to figure out, well, what didn't you like about that one? Always makes you scratch my head. I would prefer if YouTube would build in some way that if you hit the dislike button, you have to say why. Because as a creator, that would be helpful. I mean, I'm not going to take to heart a single person's opinion necessarily, but it would be helpful to give me some consideration on things I could do. But that anyway, let's get out of here. We don't need to see any more of that. For this stuff, more than likely I won't be doing any upgrading of anything except the graphics card for the gaming computer, because that definitely needed to start with. I don't know that. I mean, the other thing is, like I said, I mean, if you put, I suppose I could test it. I could put the new graphics card in the streaming computer and see if it boosts the performance enough to make it usable. But then I gotta, even if it does, I would still need another $200 to match it. You know, get one for the gaming computer and get the same one for this other computer. And, you know, like I said, it might be better off to just upgrade the motherboard at that point. You get better performance boost. So I doubt it would be much of a performance boost with a better graphics card in this machine that's running the stream right now. But yeah, I think I'm gonna end it here. Unless there's any final questions. And again, I can dial back the ads on the live stream. That's no big deal. I have to see what it says was made from the live stream on the moderate mode just to see what it says. I don't think it'd be very much considering there weren't many viewers, and I think they take that into account. So I think the most we had on here was 3. So, but yeah, I'd like to thank everyone anyway for joining, and I keep saying we ought to do that 1,000 sub thing, but that was waiting for my upgrade. So depending on how the new graphics card goes will depend whether I can do that. So I want to play like a better game for that. And I really want to talk to people too. I'd like to see a whole lot more people on here. So I want to be helpful, you know? And I want to try to entertain too. But, you know, I guess, you know, I do what I can with the situation I've got. And that's all I can do for this time. And I hope that I'm helping people, because that was my goal with this from the start. But yeah, I'm going to sign off now, and thank you for joining, and we'll see you all again pretty soon. Keep an eye out on the channel for new videos. Oh, Ashton says, what are your thoughts on the new Suicide Squad game? Well, I can give some thoughts on that briefly. I loved the Arkham Asylum series games. Arkham City and Arkham Knight. Arkham Knight, maybe not as much as the others because of the ending, but I was excited initially when the Suicide game was announced, because even though it was a departure from the playstyle of the other games, it was set in the same world, and it changed it up so you can play as villain sort of characters, but villains playing for the greater good. Of course, I didn't think it's a spoiler to say that the it's in the title of the game that you kill the Justice League. It's not a spoiler. That's what you do. I didn't really like that part. I was kind of hoping secretly that that was just what their mission was, and that the Justice League could be redeemed. But unfortunately, that isn't the case. They actually fully committed to that idea, the developers, and it's upset a lot of people. I got sort of upset with that too, because I don't like seeing the superhero characters murdered, pretty much in cold blood almost. Even though there's a reason, they're brain controlled by Brainiac, and they're not able to be rescued, I guess. But still, it's kind of a downer sort of thing where you can't fix a situation like that, and you have to kill those superheroes that people love, you know? I mean, you're supposed to be rooting for the Suicide Squad to kill the good guys, basically. It's just kind of messed up. I don't like that aspect of it. And I didn't like that, of course, it was, Kevin Conroy's last performance as Batman, and the Batman from the Arkham games meets that kind of fate too, obviously. Like I said, that's not really a spoiler. I mean, it's in the title, and the developer said that you literally do it. You kill the Justice League, so, it just kind of, because since Kevin Conroy passed away, and it was his final performance, as I understand it, it kind of leaves an extra sour taste in my mouth to realize the last Batman that he played, or his performance as Batman anyway, in the games, the game version of the character was killed off in such a way. I don't know. It kind of almost makes the Arkham games pointless. That was my basic thoughts anyway. Strawberry Bubblegum says, I literally just woke up and I'm 3 hours late to this stream. Yeah, you're welcome though. I was just about to end it too before I gave my thoughts on the Suicide Squad game for Ashton. You can watch the replay though as soon as I edit out the beginning where I was messing around trying to get it to work. Because no one wants to watch that. I had that set the unlisted while I was messing with it, so it didn't go live at that point. If you save the link to the stream as it is too, you might be able to play back even if I turn it back to unlisted. That could be an option. If you don't want to wait for me to release the edited version, I just thought of that. I have to go into YouTube Studio and I have to clip out the beginning before I make it public, and anyway, any last questions? Or this time I'm gonna really end it. And I'll give it a second for an answer because there's a delay on this. Well, I suppose we had 4. Okay. I thought we had 3, but it says we had 4 at one point. Strawberry Bubblegum says, bye, Beth. Goodbye. Bye, Ashton. Thanks for being on again. No worries about being late. I didn't announce this or anything, so. Love you all, and we'll see you on the next one. Maybe next time I'll announce it. I gotta surprise you guys at one point, right? All right. Bye-bye.